Yo, what's going on, man? This Marauder, man. Got this game right here going on. This it's going to be a Thursday night game coming up next week, week 7. Oh, I'd like to thank all my new subscribers that joined the channel and things that the videos that I have up and things like that, man. But if you didn't know, new guys, and this is about to be my busy season right here. November 3rd, basically, I start doing my coaching for basketball and all that, so stuff gets crazy. Let me go ahead and just let this play, because I just have a bunch of things to say. Yeah, we know. Set it run. Alright, man. So for all them your non-believers this year, Cowboys is gonna put that work in. I've been saying it since they drafted DeMarco Murray. He stays healthy, they'll win more games. That's always, they need to run the ball. It's always been the Cowboys, but um, you know, Packers went in there and smacked my Dolphins up. I don't understand. I'm a matchup guy, so the linebacker on the tight end is is a no-win situation for the linebacker. The Browns, they doing their thing. Excuse me, a little stuffy. You know, they gonna fight. The Bengals messed up an opportunity of winning that game today, so that whole division's up for grabs. Unless the Ravens pull away with it. Um, the video game world. Let's get there and start there. I would really like to play All Pro football, but I play backbreaker just because of the accessibility of picking whatever team I want um, to play against. Basically, I know how to load a file and do all this other stuff and create this. Um, if I knew how to do to mess around with the editor and the hex edit and all that, if I really understood it fully, I would do something like this. I just don't understand it, and I don't have the time to do that right now. But you know, we should, as a community, like I say, nobody's done it yet since BB Highlights did this roster right here. This is his roster, and I've played around with it and moved players around a little bit, a couple times, just to see. He has some people in free agency and that he created and so forth and so on. He did a remarkable job with this, just the people, the names and stuff like that. Cause some of the characters look crazy and all that. That's just part of the hex of it. Like that guy's coming on the field with no helmet. It's just part of the game, but this is the game to play. But we smack Madden all the time about their shortcomings and the things, the game, how the game plays. But until 2K fixes their damn servers, the NBA, 15 servers are a mess right now. And we always killing Madden. The 2K need to fix new servers. Find another company that can push the information on whatever's going on, man. The servers, from what I've seen and read and watched, they're just kicking people off and giving them losses and all that. That's a big issue. So if 2K does come back out with a football game, they even had problems with the servers on this game. So that's an issue 2K has to figure out how they're going to address that. Um, just as a community, man, we have so many different options. We've had options in the past, and I just don't, in my opinion, I don't think we were mature enough to understand what we really had sometimes. I mean, Backbreaker was different and very futuristic, I call it. It was a big step forward to what we were begging for since 2005 and 6 when they moved over to the new console. Now we're over to a whole nother generation of consoles, and we still can't duplicate copy, recreate what we had on the older systems. Like this dude is knocked out, and there's people around him, and they're kneeling, and he got hurt today. Look at this. Stephen Ridley hurt himself today, and now he's hurt again. The people are kneeling on, got hit pretty hard. Bam. And the players are reacting to him being hurt. We don't have that in Madden at all. The only thing we missed right there was the trainers coming out to evaluate the player and walk him off or cart him off. This can't, I love playing the games, and if you love Madden, then I'll play that game. But when this came out in 2007, I didn't want to play with the old players. I wanted to play with the new guys. And the logos and all that's what you grow up with when you watch football. You watch the Patriots and this and that, and you want to be the Patriots and the Jets, and you want to see the Jets, and you want to see the Patriots, and I get it. This is a good substitute, but it's not the NFL, and it's not what we want to see. So until that day comes, man, as a community, somebody knows how to do the hex and to do it to this level of of football, this level of detail that was given to us in the past. I know everyone moves on and their lives change and things like that, and they don't have time to do all that. But if we can get this same recreation started sooner than later, and then you would just only have to change a few names and the colors of the characters, attributes and little details here and there. Then we don't have to do that, recreate an entire roster again. And if somebody could, figure out how to get that all-pro football roster off the hard drive, then I could possibly get that done for a next year roster and have that as an option. And then Backbreakers always, because the community once again helped us out with an editor, you can easily edit that. So, we have choices, and then you have Madden 08 PC with the Football Idiots sites back up, and get your rosters while you can get that. That's a great alternative, because if you like Madden still, but you like the older build of engineering, whatever you want to call it, you like that model of it, that's cool too. I still haven't played a season on there to find out if they had a Pro Bowl on Madden 08 PC version with the different helmets and stuff like that. So I don't know, but there was an easier way to swap through the 32 teams you create on here and play with any of them, I wouldn't play another game. That's the only thing this is missing. And I'm not sure if they can even do a quick unlock or something like that, but I'm just gonna keep playing these games and keep creating my 11 players or whatever I gotta do to have my teams and just enjoy my games, because I don't have time. When I do have time, I'm doing what I have to do with my family and stuff like that. So to my new subscribers, I might not look at this. Geno Smith. I might not have too many videos coming up until maybe Thanksgiving and Christmas time. Around that time I have some time off sometimes. But NFL's jumping off. The baseball's good right now with the playoffs, the Royals and the Giants and Cardinals. Football's in the middle of the season almost. Basketball's about to start for me personally. I don't usually watch the NBA till damn near April, till March Madness is over. College is about to start, so I'm about to get into that. College football is I watch all of it, man. So I'd like to thank y'all for subscribing to my channel, and that's just what I'm trying to do right there. And all the people that are doing projects, anticipating that to come out, um, watching the Moody videos, the BB Resurrect. I haven't seen the Sim Standard in a couple of days, I don't think. I watch a few different groups of people just to see what's going on, man. I'm watching this PlayStation TV to see what they're trying to do with that. Um, it's just a lot of things that happen, that go on, and you know, life has to keep evolving. So we just need some more choices. You just always look at that's a terrible pass. Ref fell down, that ball got tipped or something. That was terrible. But yeah, I mean, we just need more. Hope NBA Live is, you know, does what it does or competes or whatever it's going to do, and just competition is good. So I'm gonna let this play out here, and I don't know. I like the way this represents football a little more than Backbreaker. It has sidelines and details of it, but I like to play Backbreaker. It just immerses you into football. When you're looking at that main receiver to pass that ball, you're looking at that main receiver. Well, the only thing is tough to run inside, but it just takes practice and timing, and you have to really hit the holes right. And it's a tough game to play the way it's rated, and it's just good, man. So just leave me some comments or questions or anything like that. Got a couple weeks left. I might drop some more videos. Might get the itch, drop some more videos, and this weekend probably coming up for week 7. And watch go to GS Robo, I want to say is his name. He does he's been doing the Upper Football weekly games for the weeks. It's been pretty cool. I enjoyed it, so I think he should get some looks. He's been putting in some time on those videos like that. And but if anyone has any ideas, man, on how to get this hex working so we can get an updated roster. And the 2K5 roster. There's so many instructions. I know I had a subscriber ask me a step by step, but the steps have changed since I've gotten a new laptop or whatever. So my steps might be a little different because I can't. Every time I try to update, it takes me a minute to remember how I did it the last time. But there's some decent instructions on the site, Operation Sports site, where you get the rosters. And then there's a bunch of videos explaining how to do it as well. So I have to do so many steps to get it off of my hard drive. And maybe I'll just show you all of that. But it's a lot of steps and a lot of work to get it off for me. So when I do it, it's an experiment for me to get it off and do what I have to do to get my hard drive and transfer it and make sure it works and put it back. And maybe I'll show that, but there's many instructions. Maybe you can look that up, and if you have any questions, I'll be able to guide you a little better that way. But it's going on a while here, but that's my update for right now. And this Marauder, hope everybody's doing well, and I'm gone.